So a few people have been asking me about the new laws that have been passed in South Australia regarding donations. Yes, the government is stacking the deck, and the idiot Liberals are basically going along with it. Maybe they don't understand the laws that they agreed to, but essentially, in short, the way it's generally going to work is governments fund our elections in Australia. And what's changed with these particular laws is parties, they can't get donations. Now, before you say that's a great thing, what's going to happen is it's like, well, how do you fund the election? How do you pay for billboards and placards and how to vote cards and volunteers and everything? Well, what ends up happening is now they will get public funding from you guys in South Australia, depending on the amount of votes they got in the last election. Now, I know you can see the problem with that. If you're a new party or if you're a minor party, you can only go off your last election result to work out how much funding you get. So for a party like Sarah Games' party, or even some of these other minor right parties like the Libertarians or One Nation, they might only get $5,000 to work off. Whereas Liberal, $4 million. Labor, they get $4 million. They've stacked the deck. Now, this isn't just happening in South Australia. At a federal level and in other states, they may roll out similar laws. In fact, federally, they're introducing something slightly different. There's a committee that's been set up to review the 2025 federal election, and they may add more members of parliament to the parliament. I'm going to do another video about this another time, but this is clearly trying to stack the Senate so we can't have a place of review, and also the inner cities with more members that are left-wing, because the inner cities tend to vote left-wing, whereas rural areas tend to vote more right-wing. That is going to be an issue moving ahead. And so in the past, I've made videos saying, guys, there's a closing window for Australia of about 6 years. This is what I'm alluding to, that these laws were around the corner. And this is what communists do. They do it in China. They want a one-party state, because then it's easier to control the masses. Guys, we have to oppose this. The way we do that is by applying ourselves now. No more sitting on the benches. Some of our best troops are sitting on the benches. No more sitting on the sidelines. We have to get involved. If you want to get involved, head to tpaust.com.au. Join our army. We need to push back at local, state and federal levels, just like Charlie Kirk. We've got a country to save. Let's do it. I'll see you guys later.